Okay, let's continue our discussion. Now, we go now to the concept of bioavailability. This is very important in your pharma class. Your bioavailability. You need to understand the concept of your bioavailability. What about the concept of your bioavailability? We are done with your first pass metabolism, so you understand about the concept of your first pass metabolism. And just a review, first pass metabolism, that is a phenomena in which the drug, before they reach your systemic circulation, they're already destroyed or greatly reduced by the liver. So little drug is reached to the systemic circulation. Okay, now we proceed to your the concept of your bioavailability. What about your bioavailability? Bioavailability is actually it is the fraction, okay, expressed as percentage. Of course, it is the fraction or the percentage of a drug, percentage of a drug that reaches, okay, systemic circulation. Ganun kasimple, systemic circulation, because if you read the description or definition of your bioavailability to your book, ang dami-dami pa niyang sinasabi. It is the rate at which a drug enters the general circulation, permitting access to the site of action. It is the extent to which the drug reaches the systemic circulation, depending on the route of administration as well as the drug's ability to cross the membrane barriers. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating bioavailability, simplihin lang natin. That is the fraction or yung percentage ng drug na napunta sa systemic circulation depending on the route of administration. Okay, depending on the route of administration. Kasi, kapag ang drugs, a particular drug, administered siya via IV, obviously, 100% yan bioavailable. Because the entire amount of administered drug makes it to the systemic circulation kasi nga ang route ng administration class is IV. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, bioavailability of particular drug, it reaches the systemic circulation depends on the route of administration as well as the ability of the drug to cross the membrane barriers. So pag ang drugs ay binigay yan, a particular drug is administered via IV, 100% bioavailable. Why? Obviously, the entire amount administered makes it to the systemic circulation. But a particular drug given orally, pag oral yan, given orally, wag mong asahang 100% yan bioavailable. Obviously, we have the concept of first pass metabolism. Bago pa makapunta sa systemic circulation yan, destroyed na yan sa liver or they are greatly reduced to the liver. So, do not expect na pag ang drug given orally, 100% yung kanyang bioavailable pag oral, because some of the drug is not absorbed because some of the drugs is destroyed by the liver na tinatawag. Yung enteral mo, route of administration, drug absorbed into the systemic circulation through the mucosa of the stomach or the small intestine. Kapag ang oral kasi natin, they are absorbed from the intestinal lumen. Kapag sublingual naman, they are absorbed into highly vascularized tissue under the tongue. Yung tinatawag nating oral mucosa na tinatawag po natin. Okay. The question is, how to compute a particular, if you are asked in your board exam, what would be the overall bioavailability for this drug? Kasi importante yan eh. Ilan ang napunta or nag-reach doon sa tinatawag nating systemic circulation? Ilan ba ang bioavailability for this drug? So, in order to answer this, we need this equation. How to compute your bioavailable? Take note ha. Bibigyan ko kayo ng ganito sa exam nyo. So, you have to understand the concept of your bioavailability. Okay. You need this equation. Ayun na naman tayo, sir. Math na naman. Kaya nyo yan, class. F is equal to Fg times your Fh. Isa-isahin natin. Your F, okay, represents the overall. Okay, it represents the overall bioavailability. Bioavailability. What is again availability? What is again the definition or description for bioavailability? That is the percentage or fraction that makes to the systemic circulation. Now, what is your FG? Okay, what is your FG? That is the percentage of the drug, that makes, that makes into the portal circulation. Makes into the portal circulation. Makes into the portal circulation from the gut. From the gut. Okay, that is your FG. Now, how about, sir, your... Saan ba yung cursor na? Hindi ko mahanapan. Ayun. Parang yung jowa mo hindi mo mahanapan. Nasa kabila pala siya. Char. Nakay-besh pala. Char. FH. It represents the percentage, percentage of drug. Percentage of drug that makes it, that makes it past the liver. Past the liver. Ano yung FH, sir? It represents the percentage of drug into the portal circulation not destroyed by the liver. So, simply, it is the percentage of drug that makes it past the liver. Ang FG mo, that is the drug that makes into the portal circulation from the gut. Ito naman, percentage of drug that makes it past the liver. Makes it past the liver. And we have another important, your hepatic extraction ratio. Hepatic extraction ratio, because we need this later if we compute that particular equation. When we give an example, ano naman yan? That is the percentage of drug that the liver takes out. So do not forget the equation, class. Okay, how to compute your overall bioavailability. Okay, your F represents your overall bioavailability. Your FG, percentage of drug that makes into the portal circulation. Your FH is the percentage of drug that makes it past the liver. Okay, let's give an example para mas maintindihan natin. Importante kasi yung example, class. Okay, let's have an example. Magbibigay tayo ng example. Pag yan tinanong sa inyo, number 1. We have a 300 milligram of a drug. 300 milligram of a drug is administered, is administered orally. Let's say 70% of the drug. 70% of the drug. 70% of the drug is absorbed. Absorbed. Oh, yeah. And then the hepatic, kikita ba? Palitan ko na lang. The hepatic, ayan, mas kita yan, sir. The hepatic extraction, hepatic extraction ratio is 60%. There's the question. What would be your question, sir? Is your question, what is the overall? What would be the overall bioavailability for this drug? For this drug. What is the overall bioavailability for this drug? So, we need this equation. Anong equation natin? Overall bioavailability times your FG times your FH. Tataas natin, ha? Tataas natin. Okay? So, your FH, ang hinahanap natin dyan yung F. FH. What is again your FH? it represents the percentage of drug that makes it pass to the liver. Okay. How to get your FH? To get this, we need to subtract. Okay, subtract 60 from 100. So, bakit 100? 100% bioavailability class. Okay, so we have, okay, asan na ba yun? Ayan. Sorry. Nawawala kasi. So, 100 minus 60. Oh, obviously, hindi mo na kailangan calculator yan. So, that's 40%. Tama? Okay. Constant yung 100 doon. Okay, 40%. So, meron na tayong tinatawag na FH. We have now your FH. O, ano ang kulang, sir? Ang kulang? Wala kang jowa. Tsa! Okay, FG. O, anong FG natin dyan? FG. Ang kulang, wala kang jowa. Hindi FG. Joke. Ito, FG. Again, what is FG? That is a percentage of drug that makes it to the portal circulation. O, babalikan mo yun. Situation. You have to go back to the situation. Ayan. 200 mg of a drug is administered orally. 70% of the drug is absorbed. Ayun. 70%. Okay, of the drug is absorbed. Okay, 70% of the drug is absorbed. Oh, by the way, sir, paano nakuha yung 60? Oh, ito kasi 100% bioavailable. Baka mamaya magtaka-taka ka dyan. Oh, ganito. Subtract 60 from 100. Bakit 60, sir? Kasi yun yung hepatic extraction ratio. 60%. Paano i-compute again ng FH, sir? Kung ilan yung hepatic extraction ratio, okay, subtract that from 100. Yung 100 na yun, yung 100% bioavailable. So, 100 minus 60. Kung nakalagay dito, 40, edi 100 minus 40, 60%. Ganoon lang yun. Ang formula dyan, okay, you have to subtract whatever be the given, okay, from 100. Okay? So, ganun i-compute yung FH po natin. Now, let's go back. Asan na ba yung aking cursor? Ayan. FG. Ilan ang FG natin dyan, class? 70%. 70%. Okay? Go back to the formula. F is equal to FG times your FH. Napakasimple na naman i-compute niyan. O, FG, ilan ang FG natin? 70%. Nasa given po yan. Times, ilan ang FH? 40%. Paano nakuha yung 40%? Ilan ba ang tinatawag nating hepatic extraction ratio? 60. Okay? Isusubtract mo yung 60 sa 100. Bakit 100? Yun yung bioavailability, 100%. So, 70 times 40%, that will give you around 28%. You have to remember that bioavailability is expressed in percentage. So, ilan ang bioavailability ng 300 mg na drug po natin? Na kapag na-absorb sa katawan mo yan, kapag may FG ka na 70%, 28%. Okay. Using the overall bioavailability, you can actually find the milligram that makes it to the systemic circulation. O, paano pag tinanong ka sa board exam? Tinanong ka sa exam mo, sa prelim mo, kasi tatanungin ko yan. If 28% is the bioavailability of a 300 mg drug that absorb in the body 70%, paano pag tinanong ka, in this case, how many milligram is absorbed? O, 300 mg yung binigay na gamot, ilang milligram ang na-absorb ng systemic circulation? Ang bioavailability niya, 28%. O, tatanungin ka ngayon. Taas natin, ha? How to compute? How to compute your milligram? Kung ilang milligram ba ang na-absorb? O, ganito. Remember that bioavailability, again, it is expressed in percentage. Using the overall bioavailability class, you can actually find the milligram. Okay, that makes to the systemic circulation. Ilang milligram ang nag-reach dun sa systemic circulation? Okay, so, in this case, sabay cursor na yan. In this case, 28 okay, percent po, okay, ang bioavailability. Okay, 28% of, ilan ba yung given na milligram dyan? 300. Okay, 300. Okay, so 300 times the percentage of your bioavailability, 28, that will give you around 84 milligram. So, pag tinanong ka sa exam, okay, ilang milligram ang available sa systemic circulation is if the bioavailability is 28%, yung given doon is 300 milligram, ilan ang na-absorb at napunta sa systemic circulation? 84 milligram. So that is the concept of bioavailability. Boom.